Alright guys, so today I've got for you another showcase of one of my golden weapons. So this one is the golden Odin. And this is the first rifle I really used in Modern Warfare. I did get gold on the M4 first, but when I unlocked the Odin, that was the weapon I was just hardcore using. And this weapon is a beast. There's no other way to say it. And if you watch my previous video on my SOCOM build of the M4, this is very similar and most likely better than the SOCOM M4, and that gun just absolutely wrecks people. The main difference in this is the recoil. Well, the recoil is similar, but by default you get a 20 round mag instead of a 10. So I was going to show you what mods I use for this weapon now. And here we are. So for the muzzle, Colossus suppressor, because sound suppression is always nice. We get extra damage range and recoil control. I prefer a 3 optic on this, just for the extra magnification. So this is built for ranged fighting, not up close fighting. And the barrel, I've got the commando foregrip on this, just so it doesn't affect the ADS as much, because I think the default ADS, especially when you add a scope on this, is quite low. So that's why I didn't want to go for one of the other undergrips, leaving the ammo as is. And we've got the stippled grip tape just to help us with ADS, and sleight of hand for perks, because it's pretty much what I always do. So let's see how this weapon handles in action. So this gun is mainly built around mid to long range combat. It's pretty obvious with 20 round mag, slow rate of fire, high recoil, but if you hit all body shots, you're looking at 3 hits to kill. If you get a headshot in there, that's 2 hits. And that's insane and amazing. If you get soft power this, which I, at the moment, put soft power on every kit I use, then you're going to kill people even quicker. However, you can still use it in close range. The main weakness with this rifle is because it has got a high recoil, low amount of ammunition. When you start to hip fire this, it's not going to go that well. You can get away and get some good hip fire kills. In this video you will see some hip fire kills, and I'm pretty sure there's a double kill hip fire in there as well. But you want to stick to maybe not rushing straight into the objectives with this, maybe hanging back and supporting your team as they push forward into it. That's gonna get the most out of this weapon. If you are a fan of using the SOCOM M4, then definitely give this build a go, or something similar. But the Odin, I'm pretty sure it's probably better than the SOCOM M4, just because you get those 20 bullets instead of the 10. It just gives you that extra amount of time to get more kills with one magazine, or that just extra little bit of safety before you have to reload. Once you can pretty much master the recoil, then you will absolutely dominate with this. Get used to controlling the recoil in private matches, because in private match you can whack boxes in there if you want to, or if you haven't unlocked all of these attachments, you can still, in a private match, build a gun using every single attachment that you can. I don't think a lot of people know that, but yeah, you can use absolutely everything you want in a private match. So go ahead and do that, and maybe get some practice in with soft power as well, because that will quite greatly increase the recoil on the weapon. But once you get soft power enabled, you're going to tear through people. So get a little bit of practice in there as well. And what you're actually seeing now is, I think it's the first time I ever used the gunship. I never really had it equipped. So yeah, I've got a couple of gunship uses in this video, because it was the first 2 times I did it. This first time I didn't get that many kills, because I didn't realise that you can see at the bottom that the 1 key is to change which round you're using from the gunship, and I thought it was 1, 2, 3. That kind of makes a bit more sense to me, but yeah, I didn't get the most out of that gunship that I could have. But later on I get better gunship spree. Yeah, at this moment here, I thought I was dead. You're gonna see why. But bless this poor guy. Bless him. He tried, but he completely failed. I've been messing around with a few other rifles, looking to see what my next gold weapon is going to be. And at the moment, I think I'm settling on the M91 LMG. wanted to try something a little bit different to the assault rifles and submachine gun. And I think the M91 is, it is a damn good LMG. And it actually seems like the requirements to hit a gold for that are quite a lot less. Less hip-fire kills needed, less mounted kills needed, so should be able to hit that a bit quicker. Once I've got gold on that, not sure what I'm going to try after that, but I think I'm going to try a different weapon blast, maybe even one of the marksman rifles, looking at the EBR potentially, or I might go in and use an SMG. But just stay tuned to the channel and you'll eventually find out which one I hit gold on next. And anyway, here's the next, or the other gunship clip in this video. And yeah, I mean, the gunship just wrecked people. As long as the enemy team don't hide in houses, you will be able to just absolutely smash people, and it's just so bloody satisfying. If they are in houses, just keep an eye out for those windows so you can just get some mounting through there.
Nothing left. We're redlining on enemy UAV overhead.
So as I previously said, it's not really built for hip fire, but as you can see here, you can get some hip fire kills. Yeah, these two guys didn't even know I was there, but still, you can get some hip fire kills, but you're mainly sticking to that mid-range, scope up, get some enemies in. And you can use this weapon to quite effectively take out snipers as well. As long as you at least keep moving as you scoped up on your sniper, you will be able to take them out. Try and at least aim for the head, because then you're going to get a 2-shot kill on them. And if that sniper, not all sniper rifles actually kill you on one hit. So as long as you get 2 good hits, you should be able to take him out before he takes you out, even if he's hit you. Again, it's just going to take a little bit of practice with the weapon range. Bullet drop off and just handling that weapon bounce or the recoil. One thing I am going to say about the golden weapon skins in this COD is, I've got to say I'm a little bit disappointed. Each weapon, at least the ones I've seen so far, seem to use the same sort of skin. I would have hoped that each weapon would have at least had a little bit of uniqueness to it, but it does use the same skin. And that is the same for like all the other skins in the game, but it would have been nice to see that, just that extra little bit of time put into the gold. And I think that's the same for the Platinum and Damascus, they just sort of seem the same. But hopefully we get some more skins later down the line, some more unique ones for each individual weapon to make them stand out a bit more. So we are coming up to the end of the video. As you've just seen there, you can take out snipers pretty effectively with it. Just get practice with the weapon, keep using it, and it will handle quite differently than your standard ARs, such as the M4 or M13. Just get practice in and you will find this a very effective rifle. And the next Call of Duty video I'll be putting up is either going to be the gold M91, showing that off once I get it, but I'm also looking at putting out a video on tips of just generally how to get your gold skins, tips for each skin type, because there's a bunch you have to fully complete and unlock before you can acquire or see the gold skin. So I'll be putting out another video for that. So stay tuned for the channel, and thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Cheers.